Meron akong nakita na reel of a indigenous girl. I believe teen siya, pero siya, environmental advocate. At sabi niya, ang problema ng mundo, economy, tao, feeling natin to move forward. Progress. Patas. Na parang hindi ka pa pwede mag-stop sa patas. But sabi niya, nature doesn't work that way. Ang nature, cyclical. Diba may seasons. Bubunga yung puno, tas mamatay yung leaves. Ganyan. And when I saw that, I was like, makes so much sense. Parang we're so hard on ourselves na kailangan patas, ganto. Pero sa totoo lang, normal.
There are seasons in life and kailangan mo siya sakyan.
Yes.
And then meron din kaming realization. I remember this conversation that I had with Papa E, si Ian Veneracion sa set ng Incognito. Sabi niya, don't think about hierarchy. Think of yourself as you're in a map and you have a light and kung saan ka man ngayon, yan muna yung pupuntahan mo. Hindi siya kunwari may pupuntahan ka na makikita ng light mo. Gusto ko to. And then yun yung direction mo.
Yeah.
Hindi siya parang pataas. It's like more of growth na wide.
Yes.
Not parang upper, but like more wide.
Ang taray ng may pa-words of wisdom ang Ian Veneracion.
Oh, surprisingly.
Maurice Racal, welcome to Paano Ba To? Yay! I'm so happy nandito
First time ko magpaano ba to?
Yes, kaya I'm so happy and perfect na perfect ito dahil ang pag-uusapan natin is everything womanhood,
Yes.
growth, empowerment, lahat-lahat yan. And this is the first time I'm actually getting to sit down with you for a long conversation.
Yes.
Dahil grabe yung pagka-busy this past year, especially now. You're
Tuloy-tuloy.
shooting your series, you're promoting your film, you're shooting all these endorsements at kung ano-ano pa. Roller coaster din this past year for you.
Yes,
So I'm curious, now that you're in a good place and a better place, how much have you grown the past year sa tingin mo?
I feel like I lived one lifetime.
Totoo.
I went through that. It was like that for me. And my friends would always say na parang iba ka na ngayon. Parang iba ka na magsalita, iba ka na gumalaw, iba ka na mag-isip. And I'm glad na naabot ko tong ganitong state of being.
Yeah. Yun ang talagang pain and I guess also privilege of growing years. Kaya nga growing pains yung tawag talaga, sobra. Okay, we were talking about you being super busy and at this point of your life you are 27.
Yes, 27.
Is that correct?
Oh my God.
You've played many different roles, right? Iba't ibang mga strong women. I think one career breakthrough was Irene Tew, of course, of Can't Buy Me Love. And then right now, Gab Rivera,
Yes.
super strong spy in Incognito. And of course, Sunshine in this new film. Iba-ibang muka ng kababaihan, ng modern, empowered woman.
Yeah.
So playing these characters, and hindi lang siya playing like you were deeply immersed
into it. Yes.
in their personalities. Have they taught you anything about womanhood?
Yes, of course.
Owning your space, courage, ganyan.
Of course. Kasi yung tatlong characters na na-mention mo, iba't iba yung
Super
stories
iba-iba
nila.
personality.
Sobrang iba-iba yung psyche and emotional nila quotients. Yung parang iba sila. Iba sila from each other. Siguro ang best part sa trabaho ko is that I get to get to know people on a deeper level through my roles. And I treat them as real people and I learn a lot from them and those lessons I apply them sa buhay ko. And let's say si Irene Chu, iba siyang klaseng tao. She's brought up with parang she lived a very comfortable life. And
Privileged.
she's very privileged. And when you look at her like she has everything. But then she's also, what she's lacking is love. So, yun yung driving force niya to find love. Si Gab Rivera, iba din. She's an alpha woman. She's a woman in a male-dominated space. And she has that roughness, that tough approach sa buhay. And what I learned about her is that there's a unique kind of beauty sa mga babaeng who are very strong in their masculine energy. You know, yung parang they are led by strength, resilience, tapos tough sila. So, nare-realize ko na parang ang grabe yung respect ko sa mga babaeng nasa male-dominated space. Like yung police women, mga babaeng sundalo, sa fire department, iba sila. May ibang kind of respect ako sa kanila kasi hindi lang siya about strength din, but it's also about pakikisama and being able to share your light in that kind of space. So, ako naman as an actress na puro lalaki yung katrabaho and sa action department, like, kailangan ng strength. So, lalaki sila lahat. So, natuto akong makisama kasi I grew up with 4 sisters. Babae yung mundo ko. So, parang iba din tong energy na to. And I think that's very beautiful. And masasabi ko talaga astig. Astig talaga.
Super! Ang badass talaga ni Gab.
Sobrang astig talaga. And si Sunshine naman, iba din siya. Ibang shoes din siya. Sunshine is, she's very young. And she had to go through pregnancy at a very young age. And she's financially challenged. Wala siyang guidance. She feels like walang kumakampi sa kanya during tough times. So, ang driving force niya ay yung dreams niya. So, ako, saludo din ako kay Sunshine and people who are like Sunshine. Kasi, imagine mo, bata ka lang and feeling mo wala kang kakampi and you're facing a very real problem. And yung tumutulong lang sa'yo para malagpasan yun ay yung pagmamahal mo sa pangarap mo. So you'll do everything. So may iba't ibang tao. And feeling ko as an actor who stepped into these shoes, ang pinaka-lesson ko dyan is that yung idea na tuloy lang, yun yung nag-i-empower sa akin. Because of stories na nagtutuloy-tuloy siya, parang it empowers me to go on. Kasi parang hindi ka empowered by having everything figured out eh. It's all about showing up, making mistakes, growing through different versions of yourself, and then parang ituloy mo lang yung kwento mo.
Yeah.
Even though nasa pinakamababa ka or pinakamataas ka, ituloy mo lang yung kwento mo. Lumaban ka. And that's what empowers me.
Yeah.
Yung parang, ituloy natin tong kwento. Huwag natin tapusin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kasi life is like a movie. Na parang hindi mo, matatapos lang siya kung kailan siya matatapos, diba?
Yes.
But life is like a movie. And if you're the main character in your life, tuloy mo lang. And pumili ka ng anong nagpapasaya sa'yo talaga. Because yun naman yung meaning ng life eh.
You know, when you were talking about all these different characters, one thing na common denominator nila, even if iba-iba sila visually, personality, matapang sila.
Matapang.
Lahat sila super tapang. And I'm thinking, I'm not even you. I'm not an actor either, but I can only imagine the times that you feel you need to be matapang.
Yes.
Nakakahugot ka sa kanila din.
Yes. Yung parang whenever my hair is very curly, I'm wearing all these gears, feeling ko ang astig ko. Iba ako gumalaw, iba ako makipagsalita sa mga co-actors ko. May ibang side of me na, okay, kaya ko palang gumano.
Galing
Hindi
pala
pala
ako.
ako ganun ka-arte. Kaya kong parang, parang gapang tayo sa putikan, kaya ko yan. Kasi pag nandun ka sa space na yun, na kaya ng mga tao, may inspire ka rin na gawin yung mga stunts, yung madumihan ng sobra. Gusto mo rin eh.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, and syempre like all the challenges that they went through in their journey arc, inspired ka as Maris?
Yes. Oh, sobra.
I want to rewind a bit kasi you started very early. You were 16
Yeah, 16.
when you first started in the industry. So over a decade. And when you were already 16, syempre with an experience like Pinoy Big Brother, ano na yun in the realm of social media na
Yes.
pagpasok mo, literally, walang
Kilala ka na.
nakakilala sa'yo.
Yeah.
Pamilya mo lang, kaibigan mo lang, taga-school mo lang, and then suddenly, the whole world knows you.
Yeah.
And everyone has something to say. So at 16, I can imagine na iba yung effect sa'yo ng sinasabi ng ibang tao about you versus now. Because you know yourself better now.
Yes.
So I'm curious, what was the big difference you saw from how you took what people say about you
Yes.
10 years ago,
10 years ago.
versus now?
Wow, that's great. Kasi before, when I was young, nagmamatter siya sa akin. Kasi feeling mo yung mga sinasabi nila totoo eh. And wala ka pang sense of self. Wala ka pang masyadong parang hinuhulma mo pa lang yung identity mo eh. Kasi you're only 16, fresh from high school. So parang isang aspect pa lang ng life mo yung na-unlock mo, yung school personality mo pa. So, rocks, parang, ganito pala ako. Siguro,
So hard.
diba? It's so hard. Parang it's very challenging. Pero ngayon, now that I'm 27, it took me 10 years to really understand it, to really not care anymore. And it took a very big challenge for me to lose that sense of control. Kasi growing up, I want to hold my own steering wheel. I want to control my life. I drive. Ay parang pupunta ako kung saan ako pupunta.
Yeah.
But things happen that are hindi mo akala mangyayari. So, siguro ngayon, hindi na ako affected because ang natutunan ko is na parang nagkaroon ako ng wake-up call na, Maris, let go of the steering wheel. Parang let go of control. Kasi why do you care so much about things that you cannot control? Kanya ako, as a person, I have my own perception sa buhay, and that's because of my own consciousness and my own judgment, right? And that's the thing that I can control. Yun lang ang kaya kong i-control. But tayong lahat, like lahat ng tao may sariling consciousness, and if you listen to those, mawawala yung sense of self mo. Mawawala yung foundation mo sa sarili mo. So, kahit anong sabihin sa akin ng tao, hindi ako naniniwala. Because meron akong yung sariling label sa sarili ko. And I don't even want to label myself because I am ever changing.
Yes.
You know, I don't want to put myself in a box because I always like to explore and I always like to transform. Kasi parang gusto ko matutunan yung buhay. Ang sarap mabuhay. Ang sarap may iba-iba kang ginagawa.
Yeah.
So, kailangan talaga tatagan mo yung sense of self mo. And hindi siya madali na process ha. As I said earlier, it took me 10 years. It took me I just learned this 6 months ago. Yung parang ganitong fresh perspective na ang saya ko ngayon kasi wala na akong pake sa control.
And ang freeing.
Yes.
And at 27, can I tell you that that's gonna evolve even more?
Yeah.
I think you will love your 30s.
I'm
People say
excited.
20s is the best. And yes, it's the best in
Because
that
you're
it's the
young.
most fun. But it's also, looking back, pinakamahirap. Precisely because of that, hindi mo pa kilala talaga yung sarili mo.
talaga.
I will never forget, I saw this interview of Michelle Obama, tas sabi niya, tinanong siya ni Oprah, parang, what's one thing you would want to tell all young women? Tas sabi niya, the most important thing is to get to know yourself.
Yes.
And when she told me that, when she said that, I heard it
Close
maybe I
pala
was
kayo.
late. Close kami ni Michelle.
Kamusta sila ni Bar?
Okay naman daw. The rumors are not true.
Okay, thank God.
Ano siya, parang I heard it in my late 30s. I was like, sana narinig ko to in my teens. Kasi you're right, like, in your teens, hindi pa talaga, even in your 20s, you're still figuring it out. Now, even in my 40s, I'm still figuring it out. So, it's so important to know, like you said, yung core mo, kung sino ka. Kasi no matter what other people say, yes, masakit, or yes, of course, tao tayo, when we're judged, it hurts. But because you know, then protektado mo yung heart mo, yung
heart
peace
mo,
mo.
lahat.
Oo, and then it's more of, sige, say what you
Okay,
want to say.
Ayaw mo sa akin, okay lang.
Yeah. Yun din ang isang lesson na parang, syempre, when we're younger, we want
Kailangan
everyone to like, like me.
Like me.
Oo, hirap. So,
Lalo na
yes.
ngayon na yung generation ngayon,
Literally
puro
like.
Do you like
Yes.
me? Oh my God. Yay, 30K people like me. Alam mo yung gano'n.
Ang hirap.
Kailangan mo siyang i-unlearn.
And the more important question is, more than do you like me, i-reframe dapat natin yun na, do I like me? Diba?
Yes.
Do you like you? I like you. I like
I
you.
like you.
I like me also. Kaya yun ang dapat maging goal natin.
na
Diba?
gusto mo
Through
yung sarili
everything.
mo.
Oo. You were talking kanina about being put in a box, and in our industry especially, that happens.
Yeah.
And so, I was just wondering, in your journey, kasi now obviously you own your narrative. You're able
Yeah.
to craft your career and path, choosing roles that you want to do.
Yeah.
At what point did you feel na, ayoko na ng box na to, I'm gonna go for it, go for the risky roles, go for the role that people say di ko gagawin, or the shoot that people say di ko dapat gawin? Do you remember when that was?
Feeling ko may ganun na ako, bata pa lang ako. Na alam yun ang una kong handler. Na laging sinasabi ko sa kanya na, si Ate Niels. Ate Niels, nagawa ko na, iba naman. Ganon. Pwede ba? Okay lang ba? Tas
This was
ganyan.
as a teen?
Yes. Bata pa lang ako. Gusto ko ng challenge. Gusto ko na so napapractice ko na siya na. Kaya ako masasabi yung sarili ko na ever-changing. Kasi bata pa lang ako, nag-i-explore na talaga ako ng kahit anong look, kahit anong hairstyle, kahit anong role.
Yeah.
Tapos, siguro ang pinaka tumatak talaga sa akin na hindi lang siya about work Hindi siya about roles. Kasi yun, natural naman yun sa lahat ng artists, no? Na parang mag-explore ng kahit anong roles. But pinaka tumatak sa akin na na-question ko na, anong box ba? Is yung pinaka-recent na naput talaga ako sa box. So, yun ay totoong buhay talaga. And feeling ko, parang yun yung time na I really had to face myself. Not because of, outside pressure or outside labels, but because there's a real thing that I have to face and to change. And feeling ko parang yun yung time na tiningnan ko yung mga bagay na yun at alam kong kailangan ko siyang pagnilayan. Alam mo yun? Yung kailangan ko siyang mag-reflect at i-face talaga. And hindi na siya about like what more can I do na question but it's like what kind of person do I want to become? What kind of woman do I want to become? And how can I be better than this? Ganon siya na kind of transformation na pag naput ka sa box na parang ganito, oh my God, but you have to break out that box na kailangan mong i-redefine yourself. And yung realizations ko na yun, nilagay ko siya sa, I think I'm saying, it's not as if I'm saying I've already figured it out. I'm still figuring it out. But all those lessons, nilagay ko siya sa compass ko. Para yun yung driving force ko. Yun yung, okay, what kind of life do I want to live? Do you want this or this? So, ikaw na mag-ano ng choices. So, yeah.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
And that actually reminds me of, my brother told me something before. I don't know if I was going through something, but sabi niya, the reframe that you should do, Bianca, is instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Sabi niya, you should ask, why is this happening for me? And lalo na tayong mga babae, I think we're much harder on ourselves than guys are hard on themselves. I don't know if it's a girl thing. As in, parang feeling ko if other people are hard on us, sometimes we're even harder on ourselves.
Yes.
And sabi niya na
I
parang,
think because we are always put on a pedestal. And ang taas ng expectations lagi.
And also always crucified doubly
Yes.
when we step off that pedestal,
Yes.
kumbaga. So, ang ganda ng reframe mo na parang, it's so hard to think about it, feeling ko, when you're in the thick of it. But yung, what kind of woman do I want to be?
Yeah.
Yun yung way forward mo.
Yes.
And parang way out of
Yeah.
whatever it is. And I remember at the time, one of the ways in which you were healing, you wrote a song.
Yeah.
And that was so powerful kasi parang out of nowhere, boom, eto. And that was like, for me, a statement na, atapang ng babae to talaga. Writing that really helped you.
Oo, sinulat ko siya agad.
Very to me Taylor Swift ka na using real life experiences.
Actually, it's a whole album. Pero that's for later.
Oo. Ang dami mo pang ginagawa na iba ngayon. So, oo. But I mean, that song, I remember reading the comment section and so many women were like, oo nga, bawal. Bawal magkamali. Kailangan perfect. And that resonates with so many people talaga, especially women. Kaya salamat for sharing your art. Ganun naman talaga siya, di ba? We create the art so that hindi lang siya sa nakaka-heal dun sa artist, pero dun sa mga nagko-consume ng art na yon. You've always used your platform and the voice that you have.
Yes.
Like I said, no, you're one of those young artists na you choose roles na may statement, and that is specifically true with Sunshine.
Yes.
With this film. It's a movie na parang, uy, totoo ba sa Pilipinas?
Oo.
Sasabihin natin yung gantong kwento in a predominantly Catholic society na, aminin natin, judgy ang mga tao based on morals, based on religion. When this role, I assumed, was offered to you, was there any hesitation because of the sensitive storyline?
Hesitation. I feel like mas more on management side hesitation. But to my core, I gusto ko talaga siyang gawin. So when Director Net gave me the script, sabi ko, game ako direct kasi iyak ako nang iyak sa script. Grabe. It's such a page turner. And parang sabi niya, kasi nag-game ako agad, sabi niya, hindi, pag-isipan mo. Kung pinapaniwalaan mo ba yung kwento at yung message ng pelikula or hindi. So sabi ko, okay, sige, direct, balikan kita. And then, kinausap ko yung kasi syempre, when you take roles like this one, it's already a statement Kasi you will not be owning this, you will not be not just the character in the story, but when you're promoting it, you're preaching it also.
Yes.
So, kailangan paniwalaan mo siya. So, I had to make paalam sa manager ko. And then sabi niya, sanay naman na siya sa akin na matapang sa role. So, parang, sige, ikaw bahala. Kung gusto mo.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, gusto ko talaga. Yeah. So, yun lang yung naging challenge.
Yeah.
But, ako, the whole time I was just excited. Kasi I'm happy na may mga matatapang na babaeng direktor na nagsusulat ng mga ganitong pelikula. And yes, rom-coms and action films and other kinds of genres we need them, but we also need stories that reflect the reality or mirror the reality. Kasi it's not just all fun our job, it's parang hindi siya parang it's not just glitz and glamour. You also have a responsibility na kaya may mga tinatawag na advocacies, may ibang mga artistas na passionate about pets, passionate about domestic violence na kailangan supportahan kasi tayong mga artista, meron tayong platform and people listen to us. It's kaya parang we bring them fun and entertainment, and it's also our responsibility to share stories that are like this, like Sunshine.
Yes.
So I'm very excited na mapanood to ng mga tao.
Yes, it's finally coming home.
I know.
Sabi nga nila,
Sunshine
from
is coming home.
all the festivals around the world. And dito nga sa Pilipinas, ang dami pang societal issues na hindi talaga natin pinag-uusapan.
Yes.
Because nga we're deeply Catholic.
Deeply
Understandable. So I'm just curious, ngayon, you and Direct Tonet, obviously strong female voices. When this film comes out here, there will be judgments
Yes.
taking moral high ground.
Yes.
May mga, di ba, parang bakit ba yan pinapakita, baka maging masamang impluensya, quote unquote. I'm having quotes in case you're not watching this, just listening. How do you two and the entire team plan to address that?
To address this? I feel like with Sunshine, it's important naman talaga to hear the other side kung meron kang pinapaniwalaan. Kasi kung may pinapaniwalaan ka na hindi mo na against sa other side at hindi mo pinapakialaman yung other side na yun, sorry, I'm looking for the right word kasi baka ma-cancel na naman.
Gets naman, it is a very sensitive topic
it's a very
talaga.
sensitive topic. So, parang kailangan din talaga ng critical thinking na kung may papaniwalaan ka, alam mo yung other side. Diba? Fully supported mo yun kasi alam mo yung other side. So I feel like, for people na tumataas yung kilay kapag ang topic ay pro-choice, I feel like Sunshine, pag napanood mo to, maintindihan mo yung mga babaeng bakit kailangan nila ng ganitong kind of safe choice. So, when you watch this, magkakaroon ka ng compassion. And naniniwala talaga, compassion is the gateway to understanding. And to understanding different worlds, different cultures. Pag may paki ka, maintindihan mo eh.
Yeah.
So ako, I'm not saying naman na kailangan to. It's showing the other side. Why the minorities, the marginalized communities, mga batang babae na kailangan ng support at kakampi. So, ito yung mission ng Sunshine is to give, when people watch this, magkakaroon sila ng compassion sa mga batang babae.
Yeah. And I think that especially with topics like this, na alam naman nating lahat important. I mean, statistically talaga kung gaano karami ang teenage pregnancies, 'di ba? Hindi naman sinasabi na kailangan kumampi ka. It's more of opening the conversation talaga na, hindi tayo pwede magbulag-bulagan. It's here and we have to talk about it.
Yes, tama.
I heard that when you do some screenings, you will be doing talkbacks after the film.
Yes.
And that's important for you guys.
Yan yung ginagawa sa film festivals. After mag-screening ng film, yung director or part ng production or yung artist, tatayo sa gitna or may conversation. Para, alam mo yun, pagpag. Parang it's kind of like a letterbox moment na
pero magkakasama.
Live.
Yes.
Pagpupulong-pulong, pagtitipon-tipon, pag-usapan namin. So exciting yung mga gagawin namin for the screenings ng Sunshine. Kasi para magkaroon din sila ng POV ng director or ng artist, ng kwento. It's like a community, building a community.
Yeah. I can imagine in the screenings you've had abroad, because nga they are more open-minded when it comes to issues like this. Ano na yung pinaka-memorable na natanong sa inyo sa talkback that you can share?
Si Direk, ang dami niyang na-experience kasi ang dami niyang napuntahan. I've only been to 2, so far, I've been to 2 film festivals. Sabi niya, may mga babaeng umiiyak. At nag-open up. Alam mo, na-experience ko yung na-experience ni Sunshine. At sila parang pinaglalaban talaga nila yung safer choice for women, for parang an opportunity for women to dream again, for a chance at life. Kasi ito, habang ginagawa namin to, madami din kaming kababaihan na in-interview, ganyan. So, yun yung mga tumatak sa akin na mga moments. Yung hindi na siya nagiging interview, but nagiging open forum siya.
Yeah.
So, ayun, para siyang nagkaroon siya ng safe space and a community na pag-usapan yung experiences nila because of the movie Sunshine. Sa akin naman, yung siguro tumatak na tanong sa akin, ayun, kung hindi ka ba takot sa mga ganitong roles? And lagi kong sinasabi na hindi ako takot talaga. Kasi unang-una pinapaniwalaan ko siya. Pangalawa, mahilig ako sa mga pelikulang may pinaglalaban. And parang dream ko rin siya. You know, parang isa siya sa mission ko as an artist, as an actress, para somehow makatulong sa iba't ibang communities.
Yeah.
Through stories, through films, through my roles, to represent them. Kasi, let's be real, yung entertainment industry, ang laking bagay niya sa sirkulasyon ng mundo. And we somehow distract the world from the real events talaga. So, this is a way na parang ipakita din na yung real events, yung reality. Yeah. Ganun naman, di ba? Ever since art reflects life.
Totoo. And I'm so excited personally to see it. I think I'll be joining one of the screenings. Yeah. And finally, July 23.
Exclusively in SM Cinemas.
At saka may special ticket price. Yun ang pinaka na-appreciate ko. Kasi a lot of people keep saying, di ba, ang mahal na ng pelikula, which is true. So it's great that it's offered at a good price.
At alam mo, now that we're here at nandito na tayo, pinapahingan tayo ng tao, iba pa rin yung experience iba pa rin yung collective experience pag nanonood ka ng pelikula. So, ako ay pinapractice ko as much as I love staying at home. I love staying at home and just watching films at sinistream ko na lang siya, ganyan. I practice going to the cinemas. Parang minamahal ko ulit yung paglabas at pagnood. Kasi, like, kahapon nanonood kami ng Only We Know. Tapos kinikilig kami lahat doon. Parang ang saya. So like, sana mapanoorin to at hindi lang hintayin sa streaming platforms, diba? Like, sana panoorin to at, you know, parang may iba-iba kang taong nakikita sa cinemas na pinapanood yun, iiyak kayo ng sabay, tatawa kayo ng sabay. So,
tapos pag-uusapan nyo after. Yung mga hindi nyo na-gets or mga gusto nyo iproseso. Yes, definitely. Alam mo, a lot of people, diba, judge Philippine cinema. And so the way to have even better films and more films is to support films in cinemas so that producers can keep making these films.
I truly agree.
Grabe.
Like, sabi ko, grabe ang tatapang ng mga producers ngayon, no?
Dami,
kasi
totoo.
Hindi natatapos yung pag-produce nila ng films, ng teleserye, nakakaano siya kasi hindi lang siya about pagkagahaman you know. It is important to keep telling Filipino stories. That's why we're hoping na supportahan pa rin tayo.
Yes.
Diba?
Super.
Empower our own stories. Kasi alam nyo guys, mahal na mahal tayo ng ibang bansa, iba't ibang kultura. Yun yung natutunan ko sa film festivals na parang,
abroad.
Ganito pala yung kultura sa Pilipinas. And if we keep showing them, like, tatak tayo na parang ganito yung kultura ng Pilipinas. Like how we love other cultures. Yung American culture, Hollywood, Korean, Thai, Japanese. Mahal natin yung mga kultura nila. So, isang powerful way din to show culture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Movies, kahit ano, music, art.
Tsaka ang sarap ng feeling na sinastanding ovation kayo in your films abroad. So dito naman, sana mangyari yun dito when it comes home.
Praying.
Yes, congratulations.
So, alam niyo na.
Everything.
Anong tawag mo sa mga, like,
supers.
Ano ang ka-eme mo?
Supers.
Hey, supers.
Yes,
Labas tayo,
supers. Please watch and support Sunshine. Okay, I have a few short questions to ask you. This is just quick questions. Let's see kung mabubuksan ko siya. First, if you could switch lives for a day with any female icon, dead or alive, sino yun? For a day.
Hello, billionaire. May ASAP Rocky, may mga beautiful kids, may magandang music.
So, pag nilive mo siya for a day, gawa ka ulit music kasi yun inintay sa... Yun na inintay sa kanya. Wala nang new music . Okay, Rihanna, I love that choice. Okay. Okay, if your journey so far had a theme song, kahit anong song, ano yun?
Laging The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
Wow, classic!
Oh my
It's
God,
The
alam mo ba?
Climb.
May mga moments of weakness ako. Tapos, para akong bata na parang...
Piniplay mo yung The
Piniplay ko yung The Climb at umiiyak ako.
Ini-emote mo, parang eksena sa pelikula.
Oo, yung parang, kaya ko to. Kaya pag pinipet ko yung sarili.
Love it. Tsaka The
Comedy
Climb,
talaga.
ah.
Comedy talaga.
Pero after nun, you feel better.
Okay na, tapos tatawanan ko na lang yung sarili ko.
The Climb. Noted. Okay. What role in a film or series ang nakita mo tapos sabi mo, ay, sana magkaganyan ng role ako someday?
Ano, lahat? Ingitera ako eh. Parang alam mo yung, sa dami mong napanood, ang dami mong gustong.
What comes to mind? Any recent film?
Oh my God, siguro yung Anora. Anora. Gusto ko ng ganun. Ang tapang.
Iba din yun.
Hindi siya. Tapos parang, ang ganda ng story.
Yes.
Fresh.
Yes.
Siguro, gusto ko din matry maging, superhero. Di pa ako naging superhero.
Okay.
Siguro isang beses sa Once Upon a Time.
Mga ganun. Correct. Yung mga superhero.
Tapos Star and Blue Jasmine ni Kate Blanchett.
Of Kate Blanchett.
Tapos meron din siyang isa na Blue Jasmine. Panoorin
Iba din
mo
yung
yun.
Kate Blanchett. Nakita mo na siya in real life?
Hindi pa. Nakita na
Bucket
ni
list yun.
Noor, yung best friend ko. So,
Sa
parang hindi ko siya pinansin for 2 days.
Okay. Grabe yung Kate Blanchett. Okay. What song, na nung narinig mo yung song na yun, it made you say, shucks, sana ako yung nagsulat niyan or kumanta niyan?
Ito. Thank You by Dido.
Ang classic nun
Parang ang simple lang niya, but that's what love is. You know? Parang, and I wanna thank you for giving me the best day of my life. Even though nagka-leche-leche na yung buhay niya. Thank you. Parang yun yung pag-ibig, diba? Nakakaiyak ka. Sorry guys, period ko kasi. Ako ito today.
Ganun talaga ang mga cycles of a woman. Totoo. Last, who are the women in your life or is a woman in your life, famous or not, who has empowered you the most? At anong best advice na nakuha mo sa kanila?
Unang-una yung sisters ko and mom. Pero sila yung yung core ko talaga. Alam mo yung early years ko na sila yung nag-build sa akin. Sila yung nagturo sa akin ng lahat ng bagay. My sisters and mom. And I'm so glad I have sisters.
Yeah.
Sobrang love na love ko sila. Like sila yung power bank ko. They're my charging station na parang, ate. Like any kind of parang minor inconvenience. Ate!
Yes.
Ganyan ako. Tapos, siguro best friend ko, si Noor. Kasi, iba naman yung natututunan. Noor, wag kang makinig baka lumaki yung ulo.
Sabi niya, oh my gosh.
Walis ka dito. But like, parang iba naman yung natuturo niya sa akin is how to live life to the fullest. Kasi ako, before meeting her, parang taong bahay lang ako. Parang, ayoko, dito lang ako sa bahay. Siya yung best friend kong, bahay na naman tayo, labas tayo, tara, UP tayo, tara, tayo. Siya yung nag-aano sa akin sa labas. So like, parang isa din siya sa, alam mo yung core people mo.
Yes.
Siguro yung mga babae nililook up, isa ka dun.
Ay.
Yeah. Miss Isa Calzado, Miss Agat Isidro. Parang sila yung mga strong women na parang Nadine Lustre, Catherine Bernardo. Yung mga, I'll be okay. Kasi they're okay. Alam mo yun? Isa dun si Director Net. Director. Iba yung niya sa akin. Iba yung influence niya sa akin. Kasi, lumaki ako sa sa show, parang basically nabuo ko yung personality ko sa loob ng industriya. Siya yung nagpa-open sa akin because of different roles. Naaaral ko yung iba't ibang tao.
Yeah.
And parang kapag kasi na-stuck, or hindi naman stuck, but like circulate ka lang sa isang mundo. Parang yun na yung mundo mo eh.
Yeah.
Pero nung na-meet ko si Direk Tonet, nakita ko yung iba't ibang kinds of roles. Ang dami kong nakikilalang mga ibang tao, ibang communities. Parang nag-widen yung perspective ko sa buhay. So thankful ako sa mga kababaihan na na-meet ko at mami-meet ko pa.
So, yes, Sunshine.
Sunshine!
Yes, mapapanood na ng mga Pilipino finally.
We are bringing Sunshine home from, traveling all over the world. Mapapanood na sa Pilipinas ang Sunshine starting July 23, exclusively SM Cinemas.
And Direk Tonet, ikaw obviously ang isa sa kanyang muse.
Yes.
Sa kanyang mga proyekto, yes. So again, Sunshine, July 23.
Yes, July 23.
Just to wrap this up, I wanted to ask you, to everyone listening, you're asking kanina, ano ba yung demographic ng nakikinig ng Paano Ba To? So usually 20s, 30s, may mga ganyan nga na 40s. What would your message be to those who are going through that struggle of growth in their 20s or even 30s and owning their space and their voice?
Siguro ang message ko sa mga nasa early 20s, para ma-own mo yung voice mo at mag-grasp mo yung identity mo, find your tribe and find your community, find your safe space para meron kang ka-share ng thoughts na hindi ka na-judge. And because of that, because of people who support you, nagiging empowered ka to face other people and to face other worlds na ito yung paniniwala ko. Ito yung gusto kong mangyari, ganyan. Pero alam mo, na-realize ko rin na yes, it's very important to speak up. But it's very important na magsalita. But it's equally as important as listening. Importante din makinig. Siguro at 27, yun yung, kasi yung bata pa ako, talak, as in, hindi, dapat ganito, dapat ganyan, tapos ganyan. Dapat matuto ka rin makinig. Kasi kapag nakikinig ka, you let other people shine, you let other people share their light, and that's beautiful kasi that means parang, ang sarap mong kasama. Yung parang alam mo yung wala kang judgment na tao. So, kung gusto mo magsalita, dapat handa ka rin makinig.
Yeah.
Ganyan. Parang, lang siya. Hindi ka puro salita araw-araw. Parang, makinig ka rin sa iba't ibang tao, people who are from different walks of life. Parang alam mo yung, be curious about their lives or the way they live. Ganyan. Para hindi ka lang linear. Parang wide yung mo. Kasi yun yung gift eh. Ibang tao ka, ibang tao to, magpulong-pulong kayo. Yun yung gift eh, yung sharing of ideas. Yun yung buhay eh. Sarap nun.
Absolutely. Beautiful message to
Thank
everyone.
you.
Our Singing Sunshine. Singing Sunshine.
Singing Sunshine.
Thank you so much,
Thank you, Ate
Maris.
Bianca.
Very, very, very proud of you.